Oh, I see that you're broadcasting.
Yeah, and I'm live.
Awesome. So, hello and welcome to Pride Station. Today I kind of come full circle because I am joined here by CosmicC1mp
Hey,
and yep, who couldn't get his banana suit. We tried and tried again, but the banana suit just didn't want to play with us. So that's sad. But yeah, this is full circle because the first time I was ever on something like this was the very first time was ruining one of your shows.
oh yeah, Mr. Echo, and I can hear it now.
Oh my lord.
Nah, it comes and goes. It's fine. It's all good. Hey, new guys. Oh, hi guys. I'm CosmicC1mp, and yeah, I'm here with Remthip. How are you doing?
I'm doing fine. I'm having a wonderful day. We just launched the Pride event. People are behaving exactly as they would behave, and I'm happy with that. So, yeah.
Have you got your beer? Can't stream without a beer.
I might have warmed up a couple of hours ago with a couple.
Oh man, this is awesome. So, why did you come up with this anyway?
The Pride
How did you get
Engineers concept.
Yeah,
Wait,
I
aren't I?
like it.
I like it as well. Well, it has for me. I thought I was the one asking the questions, but that doesn't.
I'm gate crashing. Okay, right.
No.
I'm reserved. On you
Because
go.
there have been a couple of incidents in the community, and I have noticed in the whole gaming community. I'm not talking about any one specific community where people have basically just misbehaved really bad, in my opinion, and just
Do tell, but we'll
not.
start the interview and then we'll carry on.
Um, what's the what now?
We'll start the interview and then we'll carry on to these bad behaviours. I'm quite curious.
Well, and nothing super bad. Nobody has done anything horrible by all means, but
I'm teasing. So,
mostly people just acting like ignorant kids and making the gaming community worse for everybody. Yeah.
I am ready, oh Capitan.
Bene. So yeah,
Yeah.
but please, first things first, for those of you who doesn't know you, tell us a little about CosmicC1mp.
Well, my name is CosmicC1mp and I'm from Scotland. Where did I start actually? Okay, so the reason I've called myself CosmicC1mp is
Okay.
because of a friend. Originally, I was going to call myself Space Monkey, but then then I changed it to Moon Baboon, and then my friend was like, "Nah, CosmicC1mp sounds better," and I was like, "That's it, definitely, I need to have it." What else? I've got two daughters. Recently, the new one who's joined us. She's 4 months old,
Oh,
and not really much. I'm just a father, a hard worker, and then on my spare time, I do some live streams to better the world and make everybody smile and laugh.
and you had a chair.
I had a chair, yes, the pink chair, the magical Minnie Mouse chair. Oh, guys, this Minnie Mouse chair was just perfect. And if you want to see it, head over to my YouTube channel because there's a video about where I started gaming to where I am now. And I basically started off with this Minnie Mouse chair and my Disney. When I say mine, I mean my daughter's because it's not mine. So why would I have that?
Oh, wow.
She she had a Minnie Mouse chair, a table, and it was all like Disney themed. So anyway, when I had my tower and all my gadgets, I needed somewhere to store it when I was using the living room TV, and I felt that it was just perfect to sit in the chair and look up at the telly. It was awesome. But anyway, have a look at the video. on my YouTube channel.
I haven't seen it, so yeah,
You have to watch it.
I
It's hilarious.
have to. So, the gamer in the chair. But why do a game, though? And I know a little about what you game, but well, you did say that you haven't played Space Engineers in a long time, so
Oh man, just see trying to get the buttons again because I'm so used to playing other games right now. So okay, why do I game? I game. It's not really gaming as such for me. It's more I do it to entertain others, and like so before I started YouTubing, I really wasn't that big of a gamer. I didn't always have time, and I started gaming because I felt everybody's depressed nowadays. Everybody's grumpy. Everybody just goes to work, and they feel it feels like they're sucking the happiness out of the world, basically. And I always believe that if you smile and you have a laugh, that is contagious and it will pass on to other people. So, in essence, if I'm happy and I'm smiling and I'm trying to motivate other people, because it's easier to smile than it is to frown. It's easy, like it is. The world is a better place when everybody's happier. So I started YouTubing, started gaming, so I could have a laugh and entertain others. Because there's been plenty of times where I would watch Sage and Last Time Gamers and all those other creators playing Space Engineers, and that's the game that really got in for me. And they were having a laugh, and it was like I come in from work, and I would see them gaming, and I would watch their half an hour video, and it made my whole world just disappear, and it was awesome just watching them. So I wanted to be able to recreate that in my own way to show the world that, yeah, the real world is just full of unhappiness sometimes. But in our world that we create with streaming and YouTubing, it can be happier, and I feel the community is amazing. So anyway, long spiel winded.
no. By all means, feel free to go off on basically any tangent here. So, but yeah. So, what games do you play now then? Since you have, yeah,
Okay,
or
right. So I've been playing Medieval Engineers, Space Engineers. I've been playing Assassin's Creed Origin. I've
oh,
been playing. Right now, we're doing the Minecraft series with Epic and Commander Kittens, and that's hilarious for the fact that I'm probably the only person on the planet that's never played Minecraft, and
well,
I don't have a clue.
actually,
You as well.
about 35 minutes total, maybe.
Ah, dude, it's hilarious. I've pat my chance many a times. Oh, like I've even got Twitch clips of me screaming when I've seen creepers and stuff like that. Yeah, yeah, it's true. I've jumped, and
Oh, I believe you. I fully believe
so
it.
I also been playing Helion. I've been playing. That is solid. I cannot get a hold of it. I can't understand it. Well, I can understand it. I just can't get to grips with it.
Well, yeah, that's the
Uh,
super complex one, isn't it?
oh yeah, yeah. It's like proper NASA physics here. What
Ooh.
else have I been playing? A wee bit of Deceit. Deceit is good. I've been enjoying that. Pantropy. So I backed Pantropy with the Kickstarter, but I also got 2 keys free from the developers, so I could have Epic, Commander Kittens, myself, and I could give a key away when it got released on the live stream. So that was pretty good. Pantropy is a really good game, and I reckon it's once it released to the public, it'll kick off nicely.
Yeah, oh yeah, I saw that was your birthday stream.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That was my birthday stream.
Yeah.
So technically, it was like a birthday gift.
Well, congratulations once more on being born.
Hi. Thanks. What else? What games have I been playing?
Uh, well,
You know, right now, not much. I've been kind of keep. I've got a few games in the back burner that I'm going to move on to, like Planet Coasters. I'm looking forward to playing that. I've got that, and I'm going to start doing another Minecraft village because there's a few up and coming things that I can't talk about that I'm looking forward to. Hopefully, they fulfill.
ooh.
It's a nice wee mod. that could bring Minecraft, not Minecraft, medieval engineers, I meant to say.
Oh,
Oh yeah, this mod, if it works out, is going to be awesome. I mean, freaking awesome. So I'm looking forward to playing that when it comes out.
yeah. I actually haven't tested out Medieval Engineers. I probably maybe should give it a go.
You should. Medieval Engineers is awesome. It's good. And it's even good that it has female characters in it, a male. And it's like, it doesn't seem to be as laggy as Space Engineers. Well, since the new update, it's been pretty good. Space
Ah.
Engineers.
Oh, well, you say that, and you have been away for a long time, so let's just continue.
Moving on swiftly. So what else?
It's not a complete truth that, but yeah.
Well, for me, it was awesome for the couple hours I was playing it.
Good for
Couple
you.
hours.
Good
Couple
for
hours.
you. Very good for you. So, moving on to a bit more serious stuff. So, what's your impression of the gaming community?
Just 2 seconds. I've just noticed that my volume for you is so loud.
Oh, I don't want to be screaming. Sorry.
Yeah, you're screaming.
I don't want to be.
Yeah, it's going completely red. Anyway, no, sorry.
I don't want to be one of those Twitch guys that screams a lot.
Or echoes.
Also true. You are directly responsible, or that, and you are directly responsible for me investing in a new headset. So, well.
Yeah, creating the guy who's sitting in front of me right now.
Headset might not make the gamer, but it certainly helped. So yeah, but anyway, going back here, your impression of the gaming community, and with the topic of diversity and tolerance in mind.
Okay, so where do I start? Okay, the gaming communities that I'm part of are amazing. I mean, I try to stick to a lot of friendly communities. Like, I'm really big in. I love Epic's community.
Yeah.
Like what he's created around him, Epictetus, and like even the people I have coming towards my Discord community, like everybody helps everybody. Everybody's very tolerant and accepting. I mean, we have tech support where guys are just helping each other. We have like where we can join up and help each other with different games, people who mod. I mean, for me, the gaming community that I'm part of are amazing. It's phenomenal. I don't really tend to adventure out into other communities as such. But I do feel like, because everybody has their own way of gaming, and everybody has their own way of like, so Epic, when he games, he is very technical, he likes to push the boundaries. For me, I like to blow things up and be the entertaining part of it for you, so it's not boring for you. A lot of the time it is kind of not scripted, but I do things and purposely to entertain you more than what it should be. So when we did the Space Engineers Escape from Mars, we totally flew through that half-arsed, as I would say. But a lot of people were quite negative to the fact that I was to the way that I was putting a demeanor on Epic's style, because obviously Epic wanted to do it properly, and he wanted to go through the game properly. But with me, I wanted to make it funnier, because everybody's played that scenario and everybody's done it and created it. But I thought, well, do it differently. Maybe we don't escape from Mars. Maybe we completely crash and burn. Kind of did. There was in the gaming community, in that sense, it was kind of, people are quite easy to keyboard warrior, keyboard bash, without actually seeing the bigger picture.
Yeah. I guess that on the topic of Escape from Mars, I think that Wasted Wedge and Textfire kind of set the bar.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, they were they were freaking amazing at it, and it
Oh,
was awesome the way they did it.
absolutely, absolutely. I loved watching that series.
But why do we all have to play the same way?
Yeah, and that's for lots of games. You kind of have to do it because that's the best way to do it. But for open world games, there are so many things you can do instead of you have to do. So
Yeah, exactly. I mean, like the way Epic and I do play our games together, well, hiya, David, just subscribe to me.
oh,
Awesome. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Moving on swiftly. um, yeah, we try, as I said, we do want to entertain. We want to make yous have a thoroughly amazing time. And it's kind of not the way that everybody may not want to see us play. I don't know. But
oh,
yeah. Because everybody wants to have the game completed and played certain ways and stuff like that. And then if one of us is doing one thing and I'm putting a mine or a warhead or I'm blowing up ships, it's kind of like some people just get a wee bit funny with it. Anyway, moving on swiftly.
yeah, but yeah, that's well. Again, we went off on a tangent, and I am very fine with that. Yeah, I would like to dare anybody to try to go to do a Space Engineer's 100% completion.
Yeah, not gonna happen. I would like to get all the suits though, and I would love to get my banana suit. If you haven't seen my banana suit, head over to the Cosmic Show.
I can maybe show it off after we are done talking because I can access the banana suit since I'm the host.
Oh yeah, do it. It'd be awesome. I wanted to sit here with my banana suit, but it wasn't happening.
No, but okay, I'll do some banana drag afterwards.
Oh, like see on my Cosmic Show, I've had guys come in with banana ships. Oh, I've even had a monkey head, like an actual ship. It's a monkey head. Oh, anyway, moving on.
Okay, I'm okay. Done laughing. Serious face on. So, diversity and tolerance. Why should people care about that in the gaming community? Because we are all sitting in front of screens, in wildly different parts of the world. So, wouldn't it be easier and simpler to just not talk about things like gender, ethnicity, sexual preference, and other potentially
Okay,
controversial topics?
I believe that we're all equal.
Yep.
Men, women, we're all equal. We're all born, we all die. We come from the same place and we all go the same way,
Yep.
kind of. So women can just do as best as what males. Okay, for example, my wife makes more money than me, and she has a higher paid job than me, and I work part time, and I class myself as a full time dad. I'm a house husband or a housewife. I don't care. Like,
Yep.
so in a way that roles have changed. So I look after my children Monday to Thursday. I'm constantly there. I give them everything. I get to see them grow. And then at the weekend, I'm working from 2 o'clock in the afternoon till 10 at night. I get in and they're in bed. So I miss that. I miss that period. But we get to like that's the way it is. It works for us.
Hmm.
And she is the stronger person. She's the one that wears the jeans, and I'll happily admit that. So when I come to gaming and that, you're going to see a lot of women gamers. You're going to see a lot of gamers with people with different backgrounds.
Yep.
If they're gay, if they're not, if they're like, it doesn't matter. They're
Nope.
all human beings. They're all individuals. They're all there for a reason, and we shouldn't judge anybody. We shouldn't judge them on basis of what they are. You should judge them on the character of the person.
Hmm.
I don't know if that kind of answers your question from my point of view.
No.
I don't know, like,
I agree with you. To be honest, if somebody steals my car in a game or, well, real life, I don't care one whit about.
no, it's a game.
Yeah, I don't care about their nationality or belief system or anything because they stole my car. And if somebody drags that car back, preferably with the thief in the trunk, still
You can shoot them.
yeah, I don't care about the person that just saved my car. I'm going to be happy no matter what.
So, like, if somebody's watching a stream and say maybe they find out some information and they don't like it about that person, you, I feel you don't have the right to then just start going absolutely mental on their chat, like abusing them, because it's not nice. It's like, it's not right. I mean, that's their opinion. If you don't like it, you just happily step back from the stream and go to another one. So I've seen that happen quite a lot of times.
Okay.
Where like, say that you say something and then somebody doesn't like that, so then they go all keyboard warrior on their chat, and you don't like it. I mean, that's your opinion, that's your prerogative. Everybody's got their own way of saying things and doing things or playing a game the way they do it. So
Yep.
okay, yes, you have an opinion, but it's the way you go about it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's like, you can ask nicely, please and thank you.
You can, and I have been around Twitch a little, partially, and
Quite a lot, and it's amazing to see how far you've got.
well, thank you very much, but I also view Twitch, and I have stumbled upon streams and streamers that, well, they play games in a way that I don't care for, and okay, I'll just, spend my time and energy doing other stuff than being annoyed.
Okay, fair play.
Yeah, because I don't want to, stay around and get frustrated, or as you said, go keyboard warrior. Like, why didn't you headshot him, you stupid moron?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because that would just make a bad mood for everybody.
Like, everybody's got their own way of playing the game.
They
You want to do it, play the game yourself.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure there might be some intense rivalry and controversials in the Tetris community.
Oh, Tetris. Tetris is awesome.
Tetris is awesome, but I'm pretty sure there are some kind of insane Tetris clans that means that if you rotate the block this way, then you have to burn.
It's all about the rotation in the block. You have to do it right.
But
You
yeah,
have to match them. You can't. You have to match the colours up. It's like shocking when you put a red on top of a blue and it doesn't, connect. You can't do that.
Right, so and that, ladies and gentlemen, is why CosmicC1mp's career as a professional Tetris player died quite quickly.
Quite quickly. Tetris Wars. Moving on swiftly.
So I know for a fact that you are a community leader and also has a You are.
Would you say so?
You.
I'm more like the glue that holds people together, but I wouldn't say I'm a community leader.
You have your own Discord community to Cosmic.
I still don't see myself as a leader. I see myself as one of the guys. Okay, right, carry on. I get where you're coming from.
It's not how it works. You don't don the hat and say I'm a leader. You do the thing and then you're the leader. I'm sorry to break your dreams.
No, I'm messing with you. I'm messing. Right, so
I know. So, what do you do to facilitate an inclusive community for everyone?
I haven't got that far yet, really, because my community is still small. It's not as big as, say, Epic's or yours. It's still quite based on me, and I'll just like, when announcements or what I'm doing, I'll show things. I don't really get that much feedback. I don't get that much interaction as much as I would like. It's only recently starting to kick up. And actually, here's a link to my Discord
Ooh.
on my chat. So no, I would do anything for the people in my, like, I'd make sure that everybody's happy, everybody's playing right. I'd love to chat with everybody and see how they're feeling about games, or what games that they would love to see me play, or I don't know what. It's a hard one because I've not got there yet to be able to say how I'd facilitate them yet, because I've not been there myself. I don't know. As I said, my community is still small.
Yeah. Well, you do have one, and you, of course, since you have been playing a lot with others that are, far greater than any of us,
Yeah.
that also gives you a quite powerful voice. And I think that that also means that you automatically, you don't have to, again, you don't have to don the hat, but you kind of end up in a position of authority.
Okay.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying. I've never seen it as that way. I've never seen myself as having an opinion. Like, I'm like a strong one like that. Like I just think I say things and I have a laugh and I joke about it, but I don't feel that it has any weight behind it. Like, I get what you're saying. Like, if I'm playing with Epic and he's got a big community and everybody's watching it and that, I could, but I don't see it as really been having that much weight behind it yet.
Well, I think you have an impact.
Thanks. I appreciate that. I've not seen it for myself.
No, I really think you do, and I feel that you, especially together with Epic, it's kind of hard to separate you out for me, because I've seen you so much together. Where he's the calm and very family-friendly guy, and you are the Joker, also family-friendly.
Yeah.
Which proves that you can actually be the silly guy and the entertainer without being, crossing any borders or ripping into people or meow.
So, I have a lot of like innuendos or adult jokes that kids would never get,
Oh yeah.
but adults do, and that's like my borderline. It's like I want it to be both sides, and I want it to be kind of like, yeah, I got that, yeah, that's pretty funny, but yeah, you're right. There's no point in swearing halfway through a thing, like constantly. Like, I've seen so many streamers and they're always swearing, and to me, it's like there's no need. There's other words that are. I like big words that like nobody says all the time. Like, kind of, instead of actually saying bad words, I'm not even going to say any. I was debating it. Anyway, moving on.
No. There are. I agree. There are many very good words that are used. Wait a little. For instance, poppycock.
Yeah, just to get when you're really vexed and you just want to get your anger out on something, that you'll stub my toe and then move on. Or bananas or pancakes, or like, I'll say loads of words that like that will, or warm waffles. I don't know. I just
What, warm waffles?
yeah, just random words that just, I don't need to swear.
Okay. Yeah. Fair enough. I think that if I ever stub my toe and say, "Oh, warm waffles," then people will begin thinking there's something really bad.
Losing his mind, But with me, it's kind of like, really,
Yeah.
really cosmic.
Anyway, so blah 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 blah. So it seems that you have kind of answered this question already, but have you yourself experienced harassment intolerance in the gaming community, and not necessarily your community, which you have said that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I've had a lot of abuse. A lot, actually. But,
Okay.
doesn't bother me. I mean, if somebody wants to write a comment and a message, oh man, I'm going to turn my music down on this game. 2 seconds. The music is just getting too much for me.
Ah.
There we go. So, sorry about that, guys. Pro streamer there. Yeah, no, it's like, if they want to write a message to me on my Discord or like on private messages or anything like that, then go for it. I mean, it doesn't bother me. It's just more effort that you've put into trying to annoy me. I don't know. Like, I've had it and I just smile at it and laugh and then I'll leave it because I've got no time really to take notice of it. And yeah, anyway.
Yeah. Fair enough.
If you want to waste your time and write abuse to me, then that's fine. I'll happily just go skim over it and go, nice. Have a thumbs up.
Yeah. A sarcastic thumbs up. No.
Just smile at them. I don't care.
Fair enough.
Anyway.
Fair enough. And that will absolutely drive people insane.
I mean, they can write it as much as they want, and yeah, like they're not going to get much out of me.
No.
Because that's what a lot of them do it for, is just to get the reaction, and I have no reaction to give to abuse, bullying, because like I was bullied at school. I was bullied when I was younger just because I was so. I've got no mean bone in my body. I was always just kind of laughing and having cheerful and just kind of like, I was a geek at school. I was, yeah. But I just, yeah, I've seen it so much around the world, bullying and abuse, to the point where bullies are just people who either have a rubbish life for themselves, that they have to take their anger and their pent-up vexedness to other people just to make themselves feel better. And if they want to do that, then that's their prerogative. But they should really think about the consequences to other people who can't handle that. Because, I mean, I've seen people on Facebook, Twitter, and other social medias where they get the abuse, they don't think much, the people who are saying it, they don't think much about it, and then the next thing you know is that person, or usually they're teens in their younger age, they'll commit suicide, and they don't get, so to them, it was just, I hate you, or whatever you're saying to them, or you said this, and they're saying it, and then they just leave the comment and then walk away, and then that's them done for the night, but then the other person is thinking about it. And I refuse to myself point blank to even let that enter my head, because I've got my own life. I've got my own struggles and worries and stuff to do with children and marriage and everything. So I'm not letting that get to me.
Yeah, no, I hear you. And yeah, absolutely agree with you. So, and you kind of answered the next question about how the community should deal with the bad guys, the bullies.
Well, I mean, you can ban them.
You can.
But they'll just come straight back in a different name. I mean, just ignore them. The more you ignore them, the more it's going to get annoying for them.
Well, yeah.
Well, my own opinion. Or you have a laugh with them. Like, you know, if they want to take the mick out of you, well, rip yourself. Like, make jokes about yourself. Because then it gets to the point where it's like, they're not laughing at you, you're laughing with each other at yourself. I mean, it defeats the point of what they're trying to do.
That is true, and if you laugh at yourself, then you can, well, you're kind of harder to touch.
Yeah, like, well, wouldn't say hard to touch, but just kind of like,
Well, as long as you don't actually begin, laughing at yourself because you don't want others to laugh at you.
yeah, no, just I'm comfortable with myself to happily rip into every single thing. Like I'm dyslexic, and there's so many videos where I have put screenshots and stuff like that, and I've written the the names or titles wrong. I'm not changing them. I refuse to go back and change them. So I've left them. Like so for the video for my intro for my my YouTube, instead of saying goodbye chair, I've went goodbye as in I'm buying the chair. Now my wife ripped into me about it, and I laughed at it. I'm leaving it. I'm not changing the display picture. I am leaving it there because, well, you know what? I don't care.
Eh,
It's the extra wee bit of cosmicness to it.
yeah, I hear you.
And like I can rip it, like I can say, I can happily, easily say that. And if anybody wants to say anything about it, well, let them. It's fine.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on swiftly.
Yep, moving on. So, what would you, if you have anything to say to those that have experienced or are experiencing harassment online?
Talk about it.
Okay.
Talk about it to anybody. A friend, like a family member,
Mm-hmm.
counsellor. Do you know what? The funny thing is, a lot of people talk more to strangers than they do to people they know. So if you're ever at a bus stop and you're ever seeing a nice old lady or somebody who feels friendly and warmly, talk to them. You'd be surprised at some of the conversations you'll get back. I mean, for me, I've had some amazing chats to drunk men at the pubs. When you've been out night drinking and then it's end of the night and you start talking philosophy and philosophical, all that kind of jazz, and then then you know the answer to the universe. And what I'm saying is like, if you do talk about it, the world seems different and it seems a better place because you do get to see the bigger picture. Because right now, at the time where you're getting all the abuse and you're getting all the comments and you're feeling, what, overwhelmed, pent up, you don't know what's happening, you don't know how you're feeling. Well, that's what I felt when I was younger, and you never seen their point of view. So when you talk to somebody who's looking at it from a bird's eye view, you get the bigger picture, and it feels a lot better because you understand why so and so said this or why they did this. Well, anyway, that's the way I see it. So talk to people, talk about it. Don't feel that you have to hide it.
No, that's actually, yeah, I very much agree. Going and just burying things inside of you, not a good way. So basically, find an old lady at the bus stop and talk to her.
Yeah, talk to them. You know, do who was it? Forrest Gump. Was it Forrest Gump in the movie where he's telling a story to the old lady at the bus stop?
Probably.
I think it was. Somebody will mention it somewhere. So yeah.
So
also,
yeah,
just ignore them as well. I mean, don't retaliate. There's no point in retaliating because all you're going to do is just make it spiral out of control. So let them be. Anyway, moving on.
yeah, sure.
I'm done.
So we are talking about your life philosophy can be summarized as Forest Chimp.
No, it's Mr. Eccles.
No, your life philosophy. Be the Forest Chimp.
Yeah, just be a cheeky chimp.
Yeah, fair enough.
Just let loose.
Yeah. So, is there one thing that you would people to do right now? One thing to help make a more tolerant and inclusive community.
Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll make a tree grow.
Really?
No. Make a tree grow.
Wow.
Go out and make a new friend. Just go out and talk to people. And yeah, okay. In your community, go out and do something that doesn't benefit yourself. Like
Oh.
help a neighbor mow their lawn or do something, because you'll be surprised at how much you'll get back.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Don't know if you get that. Don't know if you moving on.
Yeah, but yeah, that's actually if you have the
Give back to the
capacity.
community. Yeah. Give back to the community.
Yeah. Try to reach out and see what will return.
Yeah.
Well, I guess many people would be surprised by, yeah, how little how much you can do by doing very little. Okay, go on, come on.
So there was a woman at my work, okay, and she's actually just got over cancer. Okay, so it's just her and her son, and her door lock was broken, and it was going to cost her about about £200
Whoa.
through proper channels like a tradesman to change it, fix it. But I could do it for free, and I already had the lock, so I did it myself for her, just because I could.
Yeah.
And I did it, like, that's it. She doesn't need to worry about it. It's done. And it didn't have to come out of like 300 odd UK pound. So it's like that to her. And she's told me a minute, like, that saved her so much money and so much stress. And I dealt with it there and then. It only took me a couple of seconds. So, like, what impact does that make her have? Yeah, anyway.
No,
Yeah,
that's a really good thing if you have the means, of course.
Yeah, the know-how, yeah, of course. It's all in different ways of doing things. But that's my bit back to the community is I was helping her because she needed it, and I could.
Yeah.
For no reason, just other than to make her smile and make her happy and to make her have a better day and not need to go. Yeah, anyway, moving on.
No, I
Go on a tangent.
not as much actually, and yeah, I think that's a really nice thing to do because it didn't cost you much, and it did a lot to her. So
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and I think it's very much because we people tend to overcomplicate things, so you can actually do a lot less than you think to make an impact.
It doesn't need to be complicated. I mean, everybody nowadays feels that it has to be a gain. What am I gaining out of it? What am I getting? What's making it entertaining, or what's making it intriguing for me to go and do that for you? It shouldn't be like that. It should be how it used to always be. Just if you do it for that person, then one day when you need something, it'll come back to you. Like, just don't think about it. Just do it. Then again, it all depends on the other person and how they receive the goodwill gesture, because everybody is very suspicious of people just doing things nowadays, just doing things, because everybody's so used to people expecting something back.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah. No, nothing. Why are you saying sorry?
Because I go off on a tangent so much. Yeah.
Well, I want to hear you talk. I don't want you to follow any script. I want you to. I just want us to have a nice chat about this kind of important topic. So, in a very loose format.
Yeah, very loose.
If you know what I mean.
It's so much better than when we did the Cosmic show with all that echo, which is actually, I still posted it. It's still live on YouTube.
I know. I have been thinking about trying to get the sound off it, clean the echo off, and send it to you, but I'm lazy.
Yeah, I'm lazy as well. I could have probably done that if I really put time and effort into it.
Yeah, there are stuff that can do that basically automatically, but anyway, so so is there one thing that people should stop doing? Maybe not so much in the community at large, but in the gaming community, because this is kind of the overarching topic here.
What do you mean by stop doing? I mean,
One thing
stop
that people,
harassing? Stop,
well,
like,
for instance, that's a very good one. You know, just
stop playing games and just watch people play games. So then, I don't know, like,
well, that.
and then that way the people playing it have more attention, more audiences because everybody's like, oh, I want to play that game. Instead, they'll just watch you.
But then
No,
nobody would have any games to watch because nobody would be playing. They would just expect everybody to.
No. You have the elite few to get to play.
Oh, okay.
You're always an elite few somewhere in every scenario that you think of. I don't know. No, because then that's restricting people to actually, and everybody's got their own right to do what they want. In essence, like their own opinion, their own. So no, like I'm not going to tell people what to do.
Fair enough. Fair enough. You are a very reluctant leader. I'll give you that.
What do you mean? I mean, okay, right. I'll put it down. Be family friendly. Be respectful of others. Don't. If somebody has certain rules or regulations within their communities, don't abuse it. Don't feel that you want to be that one person because you're just ruining it for others.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Sounds very good. So, and lastly, tell us something about yourself, or just, you know, something funny, random, interesting, entertaining. I guess you have a couple of stories that would be fun to share.
Oh, I've got many. So, in real life or in gaming? So many.
You're the boss.
Okay. Funny stories about me. Where do I start? So I come from a small island in the west coast of Scotland called Barra, and my brothers and I had a very free life. Like there was no really limits to what we could do. From a very young age, we were working on my dad's fishing boat and whatnot. So we would always do things like drive his car on the beach or on the croft. It's a bit of land, and we would sometimes maybe, you know, take the petrol out of the car and play with it. Write our names on the grass and light it up.
Yeah.
And there was one time it was outside the house and we were transferring the petrol from the from one bottle to another bottle, and it spilt on the ground, and my brother thought it would be funny to get a match and just drop it. So it lit up. Now I'm the youngest boy, and my brother's about 7 years older than me.
Mm-hmm.
And he dropped the light, and I was about 15, 16 at the time, and he shut the door. So like, it was literally like a corner bit of the house where the front door is, and the petrol's on the ground, and he just left it up, and it was me, it was going up my legs, and he just shut the door, and he ran away. So what's the first thing you're going to do? Like, roll on the ground like that? No. I peed on it, put the fire out, and my brother came to the door with a bucket of water to put it out, and he goes, where's the fire gone? Yeah, I just peed on it, it's gone. I just remember that look in his face. What else? I don't know, I've got so many, I could be here all night. So many. Like, I like to push boundaries in real life. I like to do things that should not be done.
Okay.
With, like, taking tools up. Okay, so I did a review on a toolbox I did the other day. So it's the Power 8 Workshop, and it's got everything all in one. So it's got a circular saw that turns into a table saw, jigsaw that turns into a scroll, so on. And it's got safety features.
Okay.
What would happen if you take the safety features off? Yes, you cut your fingers. I genuinely cut into the tip of my finger. Right, you can't see it. Like,
No.
anyway, I had a plaster on at the time when I was recording it, and I was lucky that it was a table saw, and I was lucky that because there was like a wee bit of wood got in the grooves, and it wasn't going, so I went to flick it, and the wood came off, and it just went into my finger, and the camera just looked at it, and I was just like, really?
Wow.
Don't play with safety features on tools. They're there for a reason.
Yeah, that's...
I was doing a review on it. I wanted to see. I wanted to put it to the limit, so I took all the safety features off, like all the plastic guards.
So yeah, super family friendly there. What do? We play with gasoline and disable safety mechanisms on horribly dangerous power tools.
That's a good point. Yeah, no, but like, the power tools, fire and all that wasn't recorded, so I don't need to worry about that being on my channel, but that's a good point. I'll need to really take that part out.
I'm not saying you should censor yourself, but
Nah, it's not bad. It's not swearing. It's a wee bit of hilarity, and it's what not to do.
yeah, set a good example by making sure that people don't follow yours.
Yeah, just kind of do it for people so they don't need to, hurt themselves. What else have I got? I still laugh at the time when Epic and I were doing the CosmicC1mp Epic and the original series, and it was just that moment of I was walking downstairs and he ground the stairs away, and I just literally fell through the stairs where they were and went straight down the cliff and died. And we clipped it, and all you just see is from both angles, me walking down the stairs and him grinding it, and I just fall straight down. That was hilarious. You have to watch that. That's a shameless plug to go and watch the CosmicC1mp Epic Season 1 and 2.
I actually saw that clip. I think I might have seen it, not live, but right after the episode was posted. And
Alice, thanks for the bits. I appreciate that.
Clearly one of the best moments in the game I've seen, because it was just you couldn't have done it better if you had scripted it.
Oh, there's so many times we've been playing games and things have happened, but they've happened at the best time possible, and it's just made it so fun. I mean, we've literally stopped recording or stopped streaming, like no, we just could not stop laughing. That anyway.
Yeah. So I love that clip. It's you just falling to your doom because Epic is doing some light redecoration. That's
and our base on the mountain. And there's no floor below it.
No,
it's just stairs and then it's straight down.
Then 200 feet and then cliff.
Oh man, it's hilarious. I mean, recently we're doing the Minecraft, and Cosmic, we're going to another realm. Okay, that's fine. Cosmic, take your bed with you. You'll need to sleep it off. Alright, okay. Never realised that in the server, all of these have to sleep at the same time to skip the night. So I took my bed with me, and they went, right, Cosmic, right, put your bed down in this corner. Why is it further away from our structures? Yeah, no, it's fine, don't worry, it's hidden away, just stick it in the corner. Yeah, logic, the minute you place your bed in the other realm, everything explodes. Your bed explodes and you die.
Oh.
So, there's me, like, planting my bed down all happily, there's my bed, it's all safe in the corner. Boom! Why?
Huh.
Why did... it's Epic trolling me at his best.
Wow, exploding beds, I can approve of this. So
it's funny though. It was hilarious. Again,
yeah.
Go back to watch the streams.
Yeah. So thank you a ton for being here.
Thank you for having me. I mean, it's good to actually finally get to be on one of your streams. I mean, after you were on mine and gatecrashed it with your sound.
Well, I did another show with you, and the sound was
You did.
okay-ish. So
No, you did. Do you know what? It's amazing seeing how far you've got with this. Like, well, before you started streaming, I know you were talking about it, and you just went for it, and that's amazing. Because not many people, when they talk about it, they don't actually follow through, and you have come so far.
thank you. Well,
You know, it's amazing.
I'm not like all the other children in the playground. I'll give you that. So, and if you want to, feel very welcome, and that goes out to all my viewers and to CosmicC viewers as well. Feel free to come join us on the Pride World. It's up now. It will be for about a day. So
Okay.
we're just having fun, doing all sorts of silly shenanigans, having a good time, and celebrating diversity.
Yes, quite right.
Yeah,
I have a question for you.
yeah.
I always host your channels. Why don't you host mine?
I thought I had auto host on you.
No, I don't ever see it pop up. Huh?
I
What's
don't
going
know.
on there?
No fault of mine. No fault of mine.
I'm taking the mic. So, on another note, guys, if you haven't already, join my Discord. It's there. Also, that banana suit is awesome. Subscribe to my YouTube channel as well.
So this is the famed banana suit.
This was modded by Equinox, and he did it for an April Fool's stream I did with Epic on the CosmicC Epic. It's beautiful. It's lovely. It's lovely jubbly.
So yeah. Anyway, I'm going to end it now.
Okay.
Will I? I just have to see. No, can I? I'm just going to see. Can I see a banana sitting on the toilet? Yes.
Oh, wait, can you? Yep, the banana is on the toilet.
Let's see.
That's quite a toilet. You've got a banana sticking out of it.
And with that,
Oh, before you go.
I'm.
Remember, guys, this is for your peeps. To subscribe to my YouTube channel, CosmicC1mp, and come and join me on Discord. Always there to talk.
Awesome. So yeah. So thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting the very good cause. I will be in the Pride World momentarily, so I will see you there. Bye.
Sweet. Have fun, guys. Now, for my chat, I've always wanted to do this, but I want to raid somebody. I've never raided anybody.